We're now on. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We have a system of little tin cans and other semaphore flags that let us know when we're actually rolling.
Hand signals.
Yeah. Because we're outside, as you can see. We're outside on the deck, and we don't put all of the computer elements of this complicated system out in the weather with us. We just stay out here ourselves.
Mm-hmm. And I was just commenting how I am fully zipped in to my pod. I am wearing a double sweater and my coat. I have a blanket on my lap. No outdoor heater. And I said, that's okay. That's what gloves are for. And then, Amanda, what did you say?
That's what gloves are for. I have been a human jukebox.
Totally.
Basically,
All afternoon's
upon
been
arrival.
like this. Yes.
It's not annoying at all.
Not at all. We love it. So for those of you who haven't ever seen us before, we are the Spectacles. Jen, Amanda, and Jenny. And we're going to do a little mini concert here on the deck with our singing machine, which I realize we haven't really shown since our very first podcast. So maybe we'll have to just show what a fun mess of spaghetti wires that we have here set up in order to make this happen. But first, we're going to sing a song. What song are we singing first?
Oh, yes. We are going to sing There's a House at the Top of a Tree, which is by They Might Be Giants, and it is on a kids album entitled No!
Kid's favorite word.
Yes, exactly.
With an exclamation point.
Yeah. And this goes out to my favorite twins, Nick and Jake. Maybe our favorite twins.
Aww.
Yeah, our favorite twins, Nick and Jake. Who, when they heard Jenny's parts recording for this song, they sat and listened through the whole thing, and they were like, it's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So, this is for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a house at the top of a tree. There's a house at the top of a tree. In the house there's a room, in the room there's a chair, and sitting in the chair is you.
There's a nose at the end of a snout, of a dog with her head out the window, of a car that's driving away from the tree, and at the top of a tree there's a house, and in the house there's a room, and in the room there's a chair, and in the chair is you. Ba, 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 ba. There's a plan to eat the house in the mind of a mouse in the woods. And the mouse in the woods has a smell that's detected by the nose at the end of a snout of a dog. And the dog has her head out the window of a car. And the car is driving away from the tree. And at the top of a tree there's a house, and in the house there's a room, and in the room there's a chair, and in the chair is you.
There are no more potato chips left in the empty bag in your hand, and the crumpling sound of the empty bag makes the mice get mad, and when the mice get mad, it leads to a plan to eat the house, and the plan's in the mind of a mouse in the woods, and the mouse in the woods has a smell that's detected by the nose at the end of a snout of a dog, and the dog has her head out the window of a car, and the car is driving away from the tree, and at the top of a tree there's a house, and in the house there's a room, and in the room there's a chair, and in the chair is you. Bum, 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 bum. And the reason there are no more chips in the empty bag in your hand is that the crumpling sound of the empty bag
Makes the mice get mad, which leads to a plan
to eat the house, but just in time
the dog arrives to give to the mouse the potato chips that you took from the bag and gave to the dog to deliver to the mouse, so the mouse would not eat you. You do 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 do.
occurred to me how silly it is to have a mouse eat you.
I know, right? The threat is not a real threat.
It's not a real threat, but gosh, that song can get scary.
It's true. It's larger than life.
Larger than
Right.
life.
Also, of all of the songs we have, the one that requires the most saliva readjustment period
Oh,
yes.
afterwards, you're like,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Sorry for that slurpy sound in my microphone. It's probably
Pleasant.
not ill-advised.
I feel like every time I practice that song, there's some new little element that pops out that I hadn't thought about before.
Yeah.
Last week it was like, well, maybe the house is just really tiny because it's at the top of a tree, so it's like a really tiny. So then, if the mouse is not eating me, does that mean I'm tiny? Then I'm in the house and the chair and the thing.
Yep.
I guess.
Could be.
It
Yeah.
could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The house could be made out of cheese.
Who is this person?
Right.
Are they even
Who
a
is-
person?
Who is
Who
you?
am
Are
I?
they human?
Where did
Yeah.
the chips come from? There are lots of things. You could really go down some rabbit holes.
So many questions.
Sounds like a master's thesis to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Which brings us to why we are here today.
Oh, yes.
So we are acknowledging that what's happening in the world right now just feels really yucky, and that I personally feel kind of helpless
Right.
about how to do anything positive or make any change that really means something. But one thing that we can do is that we can continue making our music and sharing joy with others. So
yeah.
we're going to do that.
That is our plan.
Small joys.
Mm-hmm.
And with that said, this is a song originally written by the Roches, a three-sister group that is no longer singing together, but they sang a lot during the 80s, and that's when I first got heard of them. And this is a song where we took the entire song, but I changed most of the words.
Twice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I changed
yes.
the second version, yep.
Our world is changing, but not like lightning. Our nation's distancing instead of engaging. Prejudice is trending, inequity not ending. With all this happening, I find myself singing. Ing, 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 we need more listening to people who are suffering. Problems need resolving that guns are not solving. And it's somewhat troubling that folks who should be thinking find the lies beguiling and respect on the downswing. Where is all this leading? Is there any meaning? Are we just careening around, round, and around, rumbling round, round. My form of protesting is standing up and singing, not just subscribing, thumbs upping and clicking. I'll keep on voting, but I cannot help wondering, how was it marching with Martin Luther King? Marching with Dr. Martin Luther King.
That's the song Ing. We didn't change those words.
Well,
What?
no, we did.
Ing is
Oh, ing,
from
we
the
did change,
original
yes.
song.
Oh,
So
yes,
if you wanted
the-
to look
the
up the original
sound,
song, the
ing.
Ing is the song.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Yep.
I'm sure some of the prepositions are the same.
And now it is time for the return of a Spectacles favorite, which possibly might be one of your favorites too, and you haven't heard it in 2 years.
Or a month or 7 months or some other quality of time.
But no, this one only just recently came back to the Spectacles.
We're doing first.
Oh, that one. Oh,
First,
sorry.
we're doing another Spectacles favorite that you have heard
Sorry.
more recently than the one Jen is talking about.
Save that intro for later. Yeah.
Save your drum rolls, please.
Put away the drum. So this next song is a song that we originally made because we were just having fun trying to make a medley on the theme of tonight. Because we had one song about 2 songs. Oh wait, maybe we could find some other songs that mentioned tonight. And so this was one of those that we added, and then it ruined the medley because we liked it so much we couldn't cut it short enough to make it seem medley-like. And so we finally just gave up on the medley and kept the song in its own right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in A flat, I'm recalling.
Mm-hmm.
Doom, 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 doom.
I said to my love, your teeth need a filling. She said to me, that don't make no sense. Well, I told her the reason was when she got laughing. Her smile looked like an old picket fence.
Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. One day she served me a couple of fried eggs, which onto my plate did slip and did slide. Oh, what would possess her to serve them for dinner? She knows I do not like their soft insides. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone.
Down here on the farm, the weather gets messy. The mud is as sticky as your old beef stew. When you went away, dear, you took my cow Bessie. I miss her, darling, more than I miss you.
Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. Better wipe her lips a little.
Spit on me.
Good thing we each keep our own microphones
And
too.
we're in sealed up pods.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are isolated. As much as we look like we're side by side, we are actually pretty far away from each
Yes.
other. Oh, Jen, what about introducing the next song?
And now it is time for the song you have been missing from your life for more than 2 years. It is back because Amanda knows it now.
I learned it
She learned it.
Yep.
just now.
And this is a song from Susan Werner, who is a songwriting genius in my book. And she wrote it as kind of a, Cole Porter. Well, it's not a Cole Porter-like song, but she was self-accompanying on the piano. And so now it is a 3-part harmony song.
Called Career Counseling 101.
Yeah, here we go.
Do 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 a do 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 a do 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 a do 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 a do 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 a do 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 a do do.
Don't work with your friends. Don't work with your friends. It's fun in the beginning, but the trouble never ends. Don't work with your friends.
Do a do 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 a do 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 a do Don't sleep with the boss. Never sleep with the boss. You'll never turn a profit and you'll take an awful loss. Don't sleep with the boss. You know I've always been amazed at the various and sundry little ways people screw up their lives by disregarding simple common sense. Oh, the consequences are severe from what I hear. 'Cause what I know.
Don't hire your wife, not your husband or wife. Would you rather have an argument or rather have a life? Don't hire your wife. Do-we-up, do-we-do-wah, da shoo-be-da. The consequences are profound when the shit goes down. I've seen it happen to decent people. My God, it's awful, so very painful. Okay, it might have been me. Don't count on your kin. Never deal your kin in. Not your brother or your mother or your Siamese twin. You never can win. Do you want a life? Don't hire your wife.
Think profit and loss. Don't sleep with the boss.
Here's where the song ends. Don't work with your friends.
Very solid advice.
Yeah.
Really, on all counts.
Yeah.
We are not heeding that advice.
We're working
as friends.
together. And we like each other.
We do.
It doesn't say don't sing with your friends.
True.
This never feels like work.
Right?
This is the most fun I have in the week. Every week.
Cheese grommet.
It is definitely a thing to look forward to.
And we love sharing it with
Yes.
people. One of the things, I think we're taking a short break for our some of our things of saying hello to people, and we have maybe a few banners up somewhere.
Probably.
Okay,
They magically appear.
yeah. And speaking of sharing things with the people that we love that are listening to us, and we are hoping to record soon so that people can hear us without us, having to listen live or watch our old videos and stuff. And what we need is money. So if you are so inclined to help us, there should be a tip jar. And maybe we can get some recording done and share some more music with you that way.
And if you do send us some money,
Oh, that's right.
we have a prize for
We
you.
do. We've got some stickers that we will send you in the mail. And this is one. Do we have an example of a different one at all?
No, I forgot it.
Okay,
again.
well, this is one, and we have another one. And I'm sure you can have your choice.
You could if you'd specified it. Otherwise, I will make a
Otherwise-
random choice for you.
Pick it out of the spectacles hat.
You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit.
Except for they're both really good because
Yeah.
True. Wife throw a fit. They're all both
because
lovely.
Jenny Lepore designed them.
That's right. Jenny designed these.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they all correspond to our glasses.
It's true. Although
And the colors we like to wear.
true, I got new glasses, so mine are rounder now.
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like I'm not going to change the logo for that.
Oh, I think I got new glasses
I
too.
also did. Yeah.
I'm like, oh wait, that's not true anymore.
But this supports the general idea.
Yes.
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 Yep.
So I finally got our people up in the chat
Oh,
that I
great.
wanted
Who's
to
here?
say hello to. So many people.
Yay.
So we have Rebecca Sapora Day, who I now know is Aunt Becky. Hi, Aunt Becky. She says, let's see, I need some butter, some lettuce, and a large bunch of the spectacles. And she's making a joke about something
That's upcoming.
that's coming soon. Yes. And our friend Dina says, "Yay, specs!" with 3 hearts, one for each of us, I think.
Oh,
And
that's
also
cute.
hope the pods aren't leaking.
Oh yes, they're solid.
So far, they are not.
I mean, they're wobbly, but they're
Yes.
they're not leaking.
I anchored mine down this week.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And Olivia says hello. And hi, Olivia.
Olivia.
And my friend Jessica says hello.
Hi, Jessica.
And
I have a suspicion that there are more people out there who aren't signed in or chatting, and that's fine too. But
Yeah, we're so glad
shout
you're
out to
all
all of
here.
you here.
aha. Oh, okay. So this kind of goes back, but Karen, who's actually David's sister.
Oh,
Hello, Karen.
hi.
She gave us thunderous applause, but then Olivia agreed with me about the house and that we were tiny and that's
great.
what's happening.
Okay, we have some
So,
theories going.
Yes. Meredith says hello, and Mary Martin.
Hi.
You're Mary.
My Mary.
Yes. And that's our Meredith.
That's right.
Hi, Meredith. Oh, and then there's lots of emojis about well, let's see. Jessica says, "Good job, Amanda." And
Great.
so I'm guessing that was on Don't Work With Your Friends.
Oh, thank you. Yes, first time.
Yes. And then Jessica says, "We love hearing you." And she says, "we." So maybe that means that her mom or her family is also there. So,
All right.
and yes, like you said, there are other people who are listening or watching who are not in the Google or YouTube chat, and that is fine too. And we say hello to you and thank you for
Hello, all.
listening.
Hello, and especially welcome to first-time watchers.
Yes.
Oh, excellent. Yes.
Glad to have you here. There is no way to express, like when we have to say what kind of music we do, we're like, well, pretty much our
Eclectic.
rule is that anytime we get a song, it has to not be too much like any other song that we have already.
Right.
So we're always looking for things, outliers, things on the edge. Which leads me to, I have to say one more thing. Hey, if you are interested and you have a YouTube account and you hit subscribe, you will help us on our journey, which is really kind of a selfish journey, but we have currently a YouTube address, which is channel/UCZLOZXY-BKBMMLRGEL2F6_A. And when we arrive at the 100 subscribers mark, it can be channel/The Spectacles.
Aww.
That is a goal of ours. It would make us feel so soft and gushy inside because, whatever, all those letters are kind of meaningless. So if you'd like to subscribe, we don't really bug our subscribers. All we do is tell you when a new one of these is happening.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. That's the plug for subscribing. And now this next song really requires no introduction because it is so silly. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
I have to lick my lips first.
Mm-hmm. I'm also not going to look at either of you, I think.
No.
Okay.
It requires concentration to be able to sing this correctly.
harder than it seems.
Yeah.
My sandwich said, hey, as I cut her. Oh, this iceberg is making me shudder. It's so cold, I freeze. And you can't cut the cheese, let alone the butter. My sandwich said, hey, as I cut her. Oh, this iceberg is making me shudder. It's so
My
cold,
sandwich said,
I
hey, as I cut her.
and
Oh,
you
this
can't
iceberg
cut
is making
the
me shudder.
cheese.
It's
Let
so
alone
cold,
the hey, as I cut
and
her.
you
This
can't
iceberg is
cut
making
the
me shudder.
cheese.
Butter.
Let
My
alone
sandwich said,
the
hey, as I cut her. And oh, this iceberg is making me shudder.
Cheese.
butter.
Let
My
alone
sandwich said,
the
hey, as I cut her.
and
Oh,
you
this
can't
iceberg
cut
is making me
cheese.
Butter.
Let
It's so
alone
cold, hey,
the
as I cut her.
and
Oh,
you
this
can't
iceberg is
cut
making me
butter.
It's so
My sandwich
cold,
said,
I
hey, as I cut her.
and you can't cut
Making
cha-cha. side,
the
on which side? Hey, as I creep,
and
all the sandwich is making me.
Let
alone the hey, as I creep, and you iceberg is making me.
thaw the butter, but please don't cut the cheese.
We made it all the way through.
We made it through.
You did it!
There's like a matrix and a spreadsheet and a list.
Does it go fart whistle pop or whistle fart pop?
I have to tell you, 3 people who I was asking for small assistance on lyrics and, the fine-tuning of the lyrics, which are all new, were like, you do know that there's a fart joke implied. And I'm like,
That's the point.
yeah. Don't think that wasn't intentional.
It's fun when other people try to explain your jokes for you.
It's good. At least they hit home. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
you
good.
got it.
It's good.
That's it.
I was corresponding with a person from Calcutta about this song because the original song is about an old man from Calcutta.
Like
And
a limerick?
Yes,
Oh,
it is a
right.
limerick, and the original limerick is about an old man from Calcutta.
Okay.
So that man is probably listening on this stream, and I say hello to that man.
Hello, man.
Yeah, that's that song. Woohoo!
First time.
Yeah, that's
Right. Yay.
He debut.
I always love it when we can add some new things.
I know.
I think we've added new songs each time, right?
Almost 2 per.
Cool. That's
And
fun.
That just means that within the next month we have to come up with 2 more things because we've pretty much run out of stuff that we haven't done on the stream yet.
Yeah.
So, but we have some stuff in the works. We are working on another Boswell Sisters song from 1932, which is super fun. And we're working on a song in Spanish, which is a traditional song from northern Mexico, which is outside of our comfort zone, which therefore fits right in with our eclectic plan. And some other things are in the works. So
Yeah, bring back some older ones
Yes.
that you did with Hila before I was here.
yeah, Rufus,
Rufus,
Xavier
yes.
Sarsaparilla
I'm
is
like,
coming back. It is
tough one.
Yeah, it's a gargantuan job to learn that song.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, this next song is a Christine Lavin song. Christine Lavin is a singer-songwriter whose work spans decades and is still working today and writes songs with lovely storylines. And this is in the key of G, not Florida, but Georgia.
Gee, yes.
Yep.
Sweet Irene is the disco queen of Miami, Florida. She can hustle and fruit, tango and boogaloo. Oh, the girl knows how to shake it up. From Coconut Grove to Fort Lauderdale, everybody clears off the floor. 'Cause when she's got her dancing shoes on, gyrating along, they all cry out for more, more, more of Sweet Irene, the disco queen of Miami, Florida.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, Buddy Brown lives on the outskirts of town. He's fat and got 2 left feet. His eyes, they are crossed. He's constantly lost. And oh, that boy can't keep a beat. He's got a crush on Irene, if you know what I mean. And he don't stand a chance. 'Cause even if the fella is nice, he don't look twice. Unless the guy can dance, dance, dance with Sweet Irene, the disco queen of Miami, Florida.
3, 4, 1.
But one day Buddy walked into an Arthur
Side
Murray.
together, step, side together, step, side together.
10 weeks later, he came strutting
Side together, step, side together, step, side together.
He called Irene up in a
Side
hurry.
together, step, side together, step, side together.
No,
She was wondering what Buddy Brown could be calling her about. And now Sweet Irene, the disco queen, she got herself quite a man. He ain't much to look at, he's cross-eyed and fat,
But oh, that boy can dance, dance, dance. Watch him shimmy and shake, boogaloo and a skate. Throw a little rumba in, and when he lifts her up high and dips her down low, oh, Buddy Brown is in heaven with sweet Irene, the disco queen of Miami, Florida. Irene, the disco queen of Miami, Florida. Irene, the disco queen of Miami, Florida. Oh, fun.
Whew. That one takes energy to sing.
Yes.
Almost like you're dancing.
Yeah, yeah.
I can tell that I'm cold too because the words are just falling out of my brain.
Oh, no.
Like my body is using energy to
stay
warm.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
We're looking forward to spring. Can we just say it's been a long winter?
Let's bring spring.
Propane is lovely, but the sun is so nice.
We had Tweety birds at our rehearsal last week.
Yeah, it was
Like
warmer.
like 20 chickadees all in the tree over there.
Oh, that's right.
I thought maybe they'd join us today, but
They think it's spring.
yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my gosh, speaking of spring, should we make an announcement about what we're doing in the spring?
Oh, yes, we should.
I didn't get the official email,
Oh.
but I got a response that says that the Spectacles is on the Folklife Festival schedule.
Yay!
So, barring some unforeseen something, we are going to be singing at Folklife this May on Memorial Day weekend. We don't know which day yet, but apparently we have a spot. So there will be a set in person.
In person.
Ah,
I was going to
okay.
ask. I can't remember if we said in person or online because they're offering both.
Right, it's going to be
Yeah.
it's going to be a joint online and in-person festival.
Yes.
So
So we do either or.
yeah.
Okay.
But I think ours is in person.
I think so.
That's my
Okay.
guess.
Yep.
So look for us there.
Yeah. I think we will be on the other side of the new variant. That's my prediction. The new
Well,
variant will
let's hope.
come, and then it will pass.
Right.
And then it will be folk life.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Couple
great
months.
plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I have it.
Well,
Virgo organized in my brain is like, this is
Yeah.
how it's going to work out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the new variant. Pi? Is that it? Or is it? Or are you talking about
I'm
Rho?
just talking about BA2.
Pi. They named it.
They named it Pi?
Pi, yeah.
Oh, come on.
I know. Maybe they named it on Pi Day. Wouldn't that be?
Yeah.
That would be fun. I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're going on tangents
No,
like we usually
we went
do.
to the bad place.
We went to the bad
Come back,
place.
come back. I did it to us too.
Oh,
I'm
no.
Sorry.
If there's any song to pull us back from the bad place,
Oh, this would be the one. Yes.
this is our last song.
This is our last song. And I wanted to say something about how it is our tech support David's favorite song. And this stream right now and our whole entire setup with mics and stands and the soundboard and all of the things and the pods and the deck would not happen without David. And so I want to say hello and thank you to David. And
David,
we
wave
just,
out the window.
David, wave. They can't see you.
No, they can see his hand. If he waves. He's not. He's going to get it 20 seconds later. It's like, oh, there it is.
There's his hand.
There's David. We just adore you, and we really value you. And so we're going to sing one of your favorite songs. Thank you for being here, and thanks for being you. And Jenny, I think you have to reset up your phone before we can start.
I think I did it.
Okay.
I'm there.
Okay.
All right. This is our last song. We've really enjoyed having you here on this chilly March day.
We might, if you listen carefully, you might be able to hear the rain
Oh, yes.
Just
falling on
starting.
the
Starting.
pods.
Yep.
On cue.
Yes. There's a gold mine in the sky far away. We will find it, you and I, some sweet day. There'll be clover just skies are always blue, pal of mine. Take your time, old mule, I know you're going lame, but you'll pasture in the stars when we strike that claim. And we'll set up there and watch the world roll by. When we find that long lost gold mine in the sky, far away, far away, we will find that long lost gold mine some sweet day. And we'll say hello to friends who said goodbye. When we find that long lost gold mine in the sky, far away, far away, in the sky. Pitter patter, pitter patter.
Oh,
It's really a pleasure to sing for you guys. I mean, we would do it anyway, even though there was nobody out there.
that's true.
But it makes it extra fun
Yes.
to see you, to know you're out there, even though we can't see you.
Yeah.
I agree.
Thank you for stopping by.
Don't forget to subscribe and throw us a tip or two. if
Smash
you-
that like button. Smash it.
Press all the buttons. Or whatever.
I always love it when the person's like, smash the button, and it's all down.
The button's down there.
Down there.
Where's the button? Do we know?
Anyway, pin the tail on the donkey if you'd like to, and we will look forward to seeing you next month in April. Hopefully we'll get out of these pods and into the sunshine. And then soon after that, we do plan to go outside, and so anybody who lives in Washington or in the nearby vicinity can come and see us singing on a hillside somewhere with our setup so that we can keep our distance still for safety. Hey, also, we hope that you're all staying healthy and warm, surrounding yourself with friends like we're doing.
And spreading those little joys.
Yep.
This is the Spectacles signing off.
Bye.